Man, this thing's more flirty than a divorcee after the papers are signed. Alrighty guys, one of the first things we got to do before disconnecting the headlight assembly from the car is actually unplugging it from the car. For the 87, we have two connectors, and they're both right here. One's for the motor and light, and this one here is for the lights. And there's also a smaller connector for this light right here that's attached to them all. So I'll show you how we know the motor still works real fast because it's disconnected on the other side. I'm going to plug it in and show you. Alrighty. So this wire was already disconnected when we bought it. We didn't know why. We actually didn't plug it in until just recently. But this is the test to show you that the motor's good. It's just the gears inside of it that are just crumbled. Anyways, so that right there shows you the motor works. It's just these gears in here are completely turned into dust. We're going to go ahead and remove this next, which I'll show you, and we will get her fixed. So I've come to find out that different C4s have different bolts. Mine has two right here, and mine has two on the bottom. I've seen some of the newer ones, they only have four, two on each side. So depending on what year you have, will depend on which how many bolts. And it calls for the 10 millimeter, and that's which one we're going to do. Obviously. I don't think there's some of this stuff that I should be touching. Let's go ahead and put the gloves on. Should have done that a long time ago. So I didn't even need to take that one out. Ah. Nice. Let's try this one more time. Dun dun dun. Guys on YouTube removing it. He put painter's tape on all this. And I was thinking that was crazy because when you take it off, I know they say it doesn't peel paint, but in my experience, that's way different. But now I definitely see why he does it. We got two bolts right here and right here that we're going to get. There we go. We're back with our 10 millimeter. Trying to get the motor. So I know I definitely don't know a lot about cars yet, but all the videos that I've seen, none of them showed the nut that I needed to get inside the housing. They always removed this whole thing without having to remove the whole motor, apologies, this motor, without having to get into here. I've never seen the video. That's why it was so confusing for me. But there's that linkage right there, so could do it that way, but I'm going to go ahead and work on getting this top off. So what worked for me was using a bunch of extensions. I was able to just get this off. Should be able to come right off now. I got one. That is interesting. I like the other ones where that's a whole lot easier to get to, because I don't see how we're able to get this off any other way. So this was either a horrible design for this year and they fixed it, or I don't know, maybe I'm just an idiot. We're gonna roll with a 13 millimeter. Yep, it comes right out. There's the pin. I guess there was another way, but I don't know. I just don't think there was a way to pull that out enough to do the pin. And then still a pin, the nut's gonna be in the way. So, issue regardless. Alrighty. So comparing it to the new one, so I think I found the problem. You can see it right there. Bam, it's like my grandma's teeth. Miss it. Also, got picking out pieces. Yeah, that's not good. Clean that up too. So I am an idiot. That plastic that was in these grooves, that was coming from that one gear that I was showing you. That's from that right there. That's where. Alrighty, we got the first one replaced and put back in. I still got to get this one out. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to remove this pin here. Alrighty, got everything replaced, both gears replaced. We went ahead and greased it back up, and then we sealed out the housing again. And now it's time to screw it back down. Don't forget this piece. Haha. You'll have to forgive me, I'm a little slow. Jiminy Christmas. That was pretty bad, guys. Well, so far so good. I think I got the keys. I do. Try it out. Moment of truth. Boy. It doesn't work when you have a dead battery. It's always something. It won't take 15 minutes to charge real fast. There they go. Let's turn them off. We're good, baby. That's how we do things here.